First card we have is the Strength card. Now, the very first thing that I'm hearing Spirit say that it wants me to acknowledge is that if you have ever seen Nightmare Before Christmas, you know that this character, even though he's very big and burly, right? He's also very soft. He's very innocent. Y'all have realized recently that your true strength comes from softness. It comes from surrender. It comes from faith. It really comes from tapping into that inner child energy. Many of y'all may have been holding on to the reins a little too hard, and then the universe, God, source, divine, all, forced you to let go. It has forced you to let go to really find your true strength in your surrender. And y'all are also realizing you're not alone. You've never been alone. All you have to do is ask for help. Whether that's from people in the 3D or your divine spiritual family, softening, asking for help. This is where your strength lies. This is what you are stepping into at this time. You have found your power. You are clicking into your power, okay? And the reason you're stepping into that strength is because you have finally gotten out of your own way. You've gotten out of your own way. You've been making amends with yourself. You've been seeing where you were blocking yourself, your doubt, your worry, trying to control too much. You know, maybe even some of you, there's some like people pleasing energy here, being a little too gullible. Y'all finally see what's going on. And you're like, I'm done with this. I've learned enough. I surrender. I find softness. And in my softness is where my strength is. I know I can do this. And even here, you see that he's kind of like pulling something, okay? But the fog around him, there's ancestor energy here. Even though you're still doing action, you're still doing what you need to do in the physical, you know now that you are surrounded by so much support. You do your end and then you go, okay, God, source, divine, all, I've done my part. You do yours, baby. Let's co-create. Let's work together, right? And again, it's because you have let go of holding on so harshly. You've let go of the patterns that kept you stuck in lack and stuck in fear and people pleasing and people manipulating you, and you have made amends to yourself, forgiven yourself. And if you haven't forgiven yourself, take this as your confirmation. Forgive yourself. You went through what you went through with the knowledge that you had at the time. That's how growth works. You use what you have at the time.